Drip Sauce Crew, a.k.a. the 4KINGS, a.k.a. let them tell you they motherfucking names individually.
Man, y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's Fudge Mac the Kid, Mr. 619, Mr. Tell Your Bitch, whatever you want to call me, you feel me?
Mike Spitz, FDB.
It's your boy King Slumps.
And we are missing a king. Where is the boy K the Mac?
Man, my guy just hopped back on the plane, man, because we had another show the other day with Jay Diggs, man. Shout out to Jay Diggs. So, you know, everybody got to do what pay the bills, baby. So,
man, I'm mad as fuck.
He'll be present for the show on the 30th with Devin the Dude.
I'm mad as fuck that I missed that goddamn motherfucker, because that's a good boy right there. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely a king in his own right. So, I mean, what's been going on with the 4KINGS? What's going on with y'all?
Oh, man, shit, same old shit, man. We working on a new project called Black Rain. That's 4KINGS Part 2. I'm working on a couple projects, The Fresh Prince of Dago. Bro got a whole lot going on, man. You never know.
Yeah, I got 2 projects. You know, me and King Slumps got the mixtape, Hip Hop 2, and then I got the solo joint, FDB from the Boxx. And Slumps got the compilation Part 2 coming out.
Tremendous
and all kinds of work through the city, so.
You know what I'm saying?
Slumps a little quiet right now, but that's what kings do, you know what I mean? It's all about the motherfucking progress and not the talking about it.
That's the secret to sauce to being the boss, man. You know what I'm saying? He stay quiet a lot, but me and that dude working on some secret stuff that he don't even know about. So, you know what I'm talking about? He got a whole lot going on right now, man. That's the secret weapon really to the whole little squad, sticking like glue. He be sending beats to me on Wednesday at 3:30 in the morning. I'll be like, oh, hold up. You feel me? I'm like, man.
And that's how I do. Definitely, kings definitely keep it in the tuck. You know what I mean? It's definitely a lot of tricks up that sleeve. So, look, I know all of you guys, just being the hip-hop head from Dago, you know, I'm a Dago native, you know what I mean? Try to say, I don't know if y'all ever heard of me, but it don't matter, though. You know, it's about y'all, not me. You feel me? But like I was saying, I learned about a lot of y'all through where y'all come from and the music that y'all put out. And when did you guys actually become a group?
Damn. Go ahead, I'll take that, bro.
Yeah, basically we was working all individual shows like this. He'd be doing his thing with Cheech. I'd be doing my thing with DNA Forensics and Paper Pat, aka Chucks and Tim's. And Slumps was just in the background doing beats. And then we had a collective of people that was doing charity work. But we was top-notch roasters too. And we weeded out, and it was just about 8 of us left, and 4 of us was us 4. So
you know, man,
we came together, and it's been like that ever since. It's better to naturally come together than try to force it, and it happened like that.
That part right there, and I hear you guys saying you working on Part 2. So Part 1 dropped about when?
Part 1 dropped about, what, 2 years ago? You know what I'm saying? About a year and a half, 2 years ago, man. Part 1 did real well. A lot of people like the intro. I'm telling you, I'm real critic about the music. He be knowing I hate half the songs that everybody loves that we do. So I'm like, man, like that's my thing. But everybody else loves them. Like, it ain't up to me. It's what the people want. So I'm like, well, we got to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want. But I'm like, I'd rather not, but it ain't what I want. You know what I'm saying? If the people want it, I'm going to have to work on my shit when I want to work on my shit. I gotta do what the people want.
He just learned to trust me when I say it's a hit.
No, right? It really do be him. He be like, it's a hit. I'm like, bro, I don't even like my verse on that song, and then other people like, man, that's my hit, and I'll be like, oh my god, that's gonna pump Mike up. We doing this at the next show. Are we doing?
All right, so you think, okay, now you guys are all basically like I would say a Westmore. A Rushmore, you know, Westmore, Rushmore, you know, it still came out good, man. I don't know why I corrected myself. But yeah, a Westmore of artists, you know what I'm saying? Because you hold down the beats for show. And you got 3 brothers who can basically rip a mic in half. So collective, yeah, with that too, you know, so collectively, how do you guys mesh it so well to where you guys are almost completed on your 2nd album?
It be really mainly, he be the main one that he be sticking it together. He be putting it together, and I'll be like, okay, da-da-da-da. We know K the Mac coming barred up. We don't have to worry about K the Mac doing no verse. You know what I'm saying? He's coming with everything. Me? He got to worry about me trying to finish my little verse on the way to the studio. We about 2 exits away from the studio, and I'm on bar 13. But it sticks like glue, you feel me? I'd rather do it like that, closer to the session. The closest to the session, I'd rather write my music, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how I rock. Because I might sit there all day and do the verse, and then later on, as soon as I get to the studio, I forget my whole melody to the verse. And now we done wasted, we paying for studio time. We done wasted a whole hour. Like, you can't get your shit together? So I'd rather do it the closest I can to the verse. He write every day. This man up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he doing something. Waking me up, sub basses through the wall when we was roommates, man. I'm telling you, Mike, he be working. He's a workaholic for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And so I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna hit you with this last one. What's your take? Being at Talk of the Town 32, it's a lot of artists that's up here performing. What's your take on the state of the rap culture in San Diego?
The rap culture in San Diego, if you want to start with me, that can go all day long. But the rap culture in San Diego, to me, I mean, it's coming together. Everybody say the thing is unity, whoop and all of that. I feel like a lot of people just need to get behind one of these artists that's actually, if you the talk of the town, if you're actually the talk of the town, you need to get behind the talk of the town right now. Whoever's making big moves, and everybody need to wait their turn like a boss. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like that conversation can go all day. So I'm gonna let Mike get on. You feel
Mike, go ahead, chime in. I need everybody to chime in though. So the King, I'm gonna need you to put something in that memory bank and go ahead and drop it on us. So go ahead.
I think it's great. You know what I'm saying? The state of hip hop out here is great for the simple fact I travel a lot. And every city is doing the same thing we doing. They complaining.
Right.
They doing shows. Everybody doing the same thing. It's just when somebody pop, it's gonna pop. The shit is great. We got the JoJo's, the Hardinis, we got the Fudge Mags, we got the King Slumps doing tracks with, I'm not gonna say who, but cats in the industry.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got stuff I'm doing with cats in LA right now, so I think the state is great. It's just whenever it pops, it's gonna pop. But you could go to 90% of the cities in the U.S. right now, and they're gonna have disgruntled rappers talking about the city don't like them and who gonna put the city on and all kinds of stuff. So it's natural, you know what I'm saying? But we got a gang of dope rappers, and the dope thing about Dago is most people roots is from somewhere else, so it's a gang of different styles out here just shining. You got all kinds of different dope ass styles out here. So it's bound to happen. It's just it's happened before.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's happened before. We got, you know what I'm saying, the Nick Cannons and everybody out there. It's happened before. It's just people, you know what I'm saying, act like it don't happen because it ain't happen all the time.
Right.
But
Right on. And King Slumps, come on, man.
Pretty much gonna agree with my guy Mike Spitz. Also, I want to say, I'm gonna keep it short, is consistency also. Like, if San Diego can stay consistent on top of the music, like, bro, we can run this shit. Like, pretty much, it's not hard, you know. You just gotta stay consistent and keep knocking shit out. And just, if sometimes it's gonna have its ups and downs. And when it's down, you can't be feeling like you want to quit, you know. Or it's just some people get the quick little inspiration for one night while they're in the studio, and that's it, you know. You gotta stay consistent with it. You gotta keep knocking out projects, keep pushing shit, you gotta stay on people's helmets.
something gonna catch.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna catch
If
on
you
to
got
the ones
good
that stay on
work,
their
something
helmets.
gonna catch.
Right, you know.
I feel
One
like
thing
I
I stay consistent on the beats. No, it's cool. I stay consistent doing my work, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always keep doing my shit. And as long as I'm doing my shit, they gonna be on their shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always hook them up. Whoever else want to come through and get some beats and shit.
Tell them bring your pocketbook. I always say, man, it's too much talent to be balanced. But don't come around here with show change, man. I'm trying to tell you, because I mean, until you getting paid for this, is really a hobby, which is not a bad thing at all. Because I loved music when it was a hobby, for sure.
He humble as fuck. It's a top 3
humble.
producer in the town. I say number 1, but it's a top 3 producer in town. So
And you heard it here. You heard it motherfucking here. I mean, what more can they say? You know what I'm saying? You heard it from the Drip Sauce crew themselves, you know what I mean? I mean, what better can you get at Talk of the motherfucking Town 32 out of Southeast San Diego, California, you know what I mean? We coming live from Bonita, baby, you know what I mean? We moving on. We getting better. We getting bigger. You know what I mean? Y'all come and display your talent, like he said. It's the Talk of the Town. If you gonna
You feel me? Y'all nigga News Click, Pro Dad Music Group, me and 4KINGS, let's go. We finna bring it to y'all tonight, so I hope y'all enjoy this show. Hold up. Feel me?
That part. And definitely tune into What You Mean TV, man, for all your urban hip-hop news. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 in entertainment, baby. What You Mean TV, Drip Sauce Crew, 4 motherfucking Kings, King Slumps, Mike Spitz, and the motherfucking nigga himself. You already know. You already know.
What the fuck you mean, TV?